also where I'm telling you a bit about myself, what is my background, what am I doing. So let's just start with me. I'm Marina, I'm from Germany, and I work as a model and a yoga teacher. But actually my focus and my passion is really onto yoga nowadays. My yoga journey actually started about 3.5, 4 years ago when I was first to Sydney. I went there for work as a model. Signed up in a yoga studio with my best friend, and in the end we actually ended up going there once or twice a day, and I just really got so passionate about it, and I just loved how yoga made me feel, how the effect was with my body. I left Australia. I started practicing also with YouTube channels, actually with Boa Beautiful, which is a really beautiful channel, and I practice at home. The journey just kept on continuing, that I actually went to a yoga retreat on Bali, and then I was in Istanbul where I met an amazing yoga studio. So yoga just started following me along the way. And I actually started noticing a difference how I feel in my body, and that yoga really helped me to reconnect to my body as well. Because as I'm working as a model since almost 9 or 10 years, it's just really a profession which makes you very disconnected to yourself, to your body, and there's a lot of fights about weight loss. You have to be skinny, you have to be this. So you're constantly in a fight with yourself, with your body, and it's even though people always think models are super confident, but actually it's very a trigger for insecurities and doubting yourself. And I just felt that actually the yoga practice helped me to reconnect to my body, to my breath. I started noticing how my body is feeling, and actually also how I feel in the different postures. So that was actually really a beautiful experience, that I started like connecting deeper with my body again and starting liking my body as well again. And it just felt really good because I was so focused on being skinny that it just felt really good to, when I noticed, oh, I get more stronger, I can achieve this pose and the different pose. So it was really a healing tool for me, and it still is. I mean, it really helps me to always connect to myself. So yoga really had a huge impact on my healing journey. And then I just started to getting more into it. I met amazing people in yoga studios, and no matter where I was for work, for example, I was once in Athens where I didn't really like the city, I didn't really like the place, and I really tried hard, but I found an amazing yoga studio where I connected with the people, and it just helped me to this community aspect, to find like-minded people, and it's kind of like a safe place where you know you can always come back to, and you will meet people that you can connect with, or you can connect in the practice with different teachers. And that's a really beautiful aspect about yoga, which I find. In the end, modeling also brought me to Istanbul, where I went for work as well, and I lived super close to the beautiful yoga studio, which is called Cihangir Yoga, and it was basically 10 minutes foot walk. I also went there every day. I connected to my teacher, where I actually ended up doing my yoga teacher training, Chris Chavez, and I really loved his style and his practice. And for a long time, I was thinking actually to do a yoga teacher training, because I just really saw how passionate I was about it, and I was just curious to get more into it and maybe also share the gift of yoga, because for me, yoga is truly a gift, and it's a tool to reconnect to yourself, to just heal yourself on all levels. And I truly believe that yoga can actually benefit everybody. And for a long time, I was wanting to do it on Bali or somewhere else, but then in the end, eventually all dots connect. I was in Istanbul, and 1 week after actually his teacher training started, I was like, okay, you know what? It's gonna be served here on a golden plate. I will just start. I don't know how I'm gonna do it to be 10 months in Istanbul, in and out, but it worked out perfectly. So that's another lesson. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow, trust the journey, and trust that everything will follow its way. So then I did my yoga teacher training, which was a really beautiful experience. I learned a lot about myself, and I really deepened my practice. And it was just nice also to get more into the yoga philosophy. And it's a lot, I think many people always think that a yoga teacher training is just mainly practice, but it's really theory and practice. So we had a theory part, but we also had the practice part. And it was just an incredible journey, which I'm super happy and grateful about, that I could do this. And then afterwards I finished it last year in February, right before COVID. Then COVID started, so I was lucky to still do it in person. Since this, I'm actually working as a yoga teacher as well, but it's still doing modeling. And I'm doing this channel because I really want to share the gift of yoga. I want to bring it to your home. And I know sometimes, especially when you may be traveling, you don't always have to have time to studio, or no matter where you are in the world. It's just really nice to do it any time of the day. Okay, I can go on that platform. I have a teacher. I love the sequence. I can just do it with myself because I developed my own practice, actually, my home practice first. And obviously, I love to go in the studio, but sometimes it's not always possible to do it. So that's enough about my yoga journey. Let's get into more details what this YouTube channel will be about. In this channel, I will share with you different yoga flows, sequences, guided meditations, because I love meditations, and it's just a really nice tool to have a time up for yourself. And also something I love to do, Kundalini yoga as well. So I will bring some pieces of Kundalini yoga also into here. Also, I will share different talks, but the most important is actually that you let me know what you want to see on the channel. So maybe you have any specific wishes, what I should talk about, or maybe what you want to know, what I should share, different sequences, what you want to work on, maybe even if you advance a bit more heart and flow, with maybe full splits, it can be literally anything. So just let me know in the comments below, and then I will do the videos accordingly. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed my little introduction and you got to know me a bit better. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm doing this channel for you, so I'm really happy to start this journey and share yoga with you and everything else that just helped us to connect to ourselves and just make us feel good in our own body. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.